Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, autumnmoonthemage. This is going to be a general message in regards to love for Taurus. It is general, so it might not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. This just might not be your message. Please don't try to make it fit. I really, really appreciate you stopping here to see if I have a message for you, though. So thank you for doing that. We're going to take a look at the energy coming towards you, Taurus, and then we will clarify those cards, draw advice from tarot in regards to the energy and how you should respond to it, and then we will get advice from the oracle deck. So I actually already started your video once and got like 5 minutes in, but then my boys came in here with this robot toy and they wanted my help with it, and they put it on the desk here, and it just took off at some point, and like, I don't know, there was a lot of chaos in the moment, and I had paused the video when they came in, but somewhere in that mess the video came back on, and so the video is like of this robot charging across my desk. It was quite amusing, but definitely not the video I want to post, so sorry about that. So anyway, in regards to the energy coming towards you, those are the cards that I had drawn already. So I'm just going to share those cards with you again, and then we'll clarify them and do all of the advice and stuff. So the first card we got was the Page of Wands, which is somebody who's very inspired, okay, and excited about something. This is the Page of Wands is like a spark kind of card. You know, they've been sparked, they've been ignited in some way, right? Next we get the Ten of Swords, and actually it came out in the reverse like this, but I don't shuffle cards into my deck in the reverse, okay? So when they come out in the reverse, I definitely read them that way. They must have really intended to be reversed. So this is actually the Ten of Swords, but which is pain, okay, and betrayal. But in the reverse, it's the release of that pain and betrayal. So that's good energy to be coming towards you. Last we get the Hanged Man, and in the Hanged Man, specifically for me, it's a lack of movement, physical movement, okay? Because if you see in this card, he's seriously bound up here, okay? He's not going to be setting himself free anytime soon, and he's hanging there. And sometimes this can indicate seeing things from a new perspective, because if we looked at things from upside down, we would see them differently, right? But it also just means that they're very much in thought. They aren't moving physically, but their mind is really searching and exploring and trying to understand. And so we are going to go ahead and clarify those cards now. Can we please clarify these cards for Taurus? Can we please clarify these cards for the energy coming towards Taurus? What is this Page of Wands? Can you please clarify the Page of Wands? Pages are the youth of the tarot, okay? So they can represent someone who's younger than us, but they also just represent that young energy, you know, feeling. And the Page of Wands specifically, that's very energetic and excited energy. That's someone who's really feeling inspired and excited, you know. Can we please get clarity on the Page of Wands? Can you please clarify the Page of Wands? It's also passionate energy, okay? Pages can be messengers of some kind. They may be like bringing you a message about something they're excited or, you know, inspired about, or some kind of passionate message, you know. Can we please get can you please clarify the Page of Wands? It's like the cards are refusing to come out. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, well, we get the Lover's card. And this talks about a soulmate connection, talks about feeling really connected to somebody, feeling very... Whenever I talk about the Lover's card, I have a hard time like coming up with the words to explain the feeling that the Lovers represents. It's which is weird, okay? Because I know I've definitely felt the energy, so I know I know what it is. But I guess I kind of feel like the viewer knows, so I feel like whatever I say is just like garbage because they already know. You already know what the Lover's card is, right? Even if you don't know tarot, there isn't much you can, except that the Lover's card can sometimes represent a choice in love. Sometimes it talks about like choosing your heart, um, and making that a priority. But with the Lovers, it really is a connection, a soul connection, a connection that's just deep and unexplainable, and you just feel it, okay? And then the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, so that makes sense with this Hangman, because I was saying how this can sometimes be a messenger, right? A message of passion. And I think that this person's really excited and energetic about this, like a connection with you. They're feeling, excuse me, sorry about that. They're feeling this energy towards you. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this is a situation where you can't do anything. Okay, it's almost like being trapped, but not, because um, just in the sense that you can't take any steps forward. In the Seven of Pentacles, the seeds have been planted and they're just sitting there waiting for this fruit to ripen, okay? They're waiting for the flowers to blossom. So they can't do anything but wait. It indicates feeling like the situation is out of your hands, like you are powerless, okay? So they're feeling very excited, uh, coming towards you with this excitement, with this passion, and feeling this soul connection, but not feeling like it's out of their control. They can't do anything about it. All they can do is feel it. They can't like act on it, sort of, is how that comes across. The Ten of Swords, which like I said is in the reverse like this. This is the release of some kind of betrayal or pain. Excuse me, or pain and betrayal, okay? But if there's something that has caused them pain, either it could be within a connection with you or it could be something else in their lives, but they're definitely releasing that pain and releasing that feeling, which is awesome, okay? When we do that, we really set ourselves free, okay? Can I please, when we release ourselves from that pain, when we release pain, when we release um, that feeling of being betrayed and hurt, we set ourselves free. So it's a good thing to do. And it's great that they're in that energy. Can we please get clarification on the Ten of Swords, please? Okay, that's weird. The Eight of Wands, which is forward movement and communication. But I really feel like this person, perhaps that's what this pain is, or was, is the inability to move forward and communicate what it is they're feeling. This Lover's card, this excitement they have for this connection, okay, it was perhaps causing them pain, and this is them like releasing that pain, because this really is wanting to like move forward, wanting to charge forward, okay? And the Two of Wands is planning. This is a pause card. So there's all kinds of pause energy here. Lots of underneath it, really wanting to move forward, that excitement. And even these wands here charging forward is excited, energetic. Like it's a very forward and powerful energy. So they really definitely want to move in that way, but they aren't. They're holding themselves back in every pile here, okay? The Two of Wands, like I said, is waiting. In the Two of Wands, a decision has been made. he has these two wands here, but he's clearly holding on to this one, and he's looking out. He's holding that globe in his hand, and he's trying to determine how he's going to get to this, how he's going to manifest this passion in his life. Okay, this spark, this inspiration. Okay, or those are just things it could be, but he really wants to bring it into his life, and he's planning how. So this is them wanting to move forward, but in a pause and trying to plan how to do that, like how to make it happen. And it might be, excuse me, I'm so sorry for continuing to cough, but it might be that they feel pain, that they felt pain in regards to this, and they're letting that pain go, or because they have let go of this pain, um, they're able to now plan for the future. They're excited, they want to move forward, and they're planning for the future. Either way, releasing of pain and then excitement and planning for the future, that's just really great energy to be coming towards you, Taurus. I'd be excited. It's also a lot of fire energy there, though, so that's me. I'm an Aries, so I feel that. The Lover's card, by the way, is Gemini, so you might be dealing with a Gemini, which is actually air energy. But can I please get clarification on the Hanged Man for Taurus? Can we please clarify the Hanged Man? Please clarify the Hanged Man. That's so interesting. Okay, so the cards that came out right here is the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this is, sometimes it's a card, oh, excuse me, sorry, I bumped my camera. Sometimes it's a card about work, all right, but it's often, it speaks to dedication to a task, okay? This man here has made all of these pentacles in an effort to make this perfect pentacle, okay? And he's really dedicated to making it and very focused on perfecting this. Okay, so this is working really hard at something. And then the Temperance card is another patience card. This is patience right here, and understanding that it takes time to mix these energies. It takes time to mix the chemicals to make them the perfect balance, and being dedicated to doing whatever it takes to make this balance happen. Okay, and just understanding that it's going to take time and patience. So they're not moving forward because they're in their mind, in their headspace here, they're really dedicating themselves to the task, okay, and working to mix these elements perfectly. All right, we got the this card over here. It was the first card that fell out, which is the Sun, okay, which is our happiness, okay, our joy. I just saw these two and they were so clear, and I was excited, so I didn't look at this one yet. But with the Hanged Man, this energy, see this right here, this looks like sunlight down here, you know, but he's focusing on this is saying that he's focusing on his happiness. The sun is what makes us happy. It's what makes us glow from within, you know. It's joy and happiness and just laughter and feeling that, okay? And they're really dedicated to they're very happy and dedicated to stay in this energy and to mix these elements, and that's what this is saying, which is great. It's great energy coming towards you, Taurus. They're not oddly feeling a lot of fire energy, feeling a lot of passion and excitement, but really containing themselves, okay, because they understand the need for timing. They understand the need for time, which is great. Unless you're not really wanting them to take their time, in which case. But look, they're doing it for a good reason. They're perfecting it. They're planning. They really are trying to make this move forward. That's really happening. They're just definitely not moving at this moment in time. Can we take a look at advice for Taurus in regards to this energy? Can you please give us some advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus, please. All right. So we get the 10 of Wands here, which is, as advice, it could be saying the 10 is the end. Okay, 10 is the end. So it could be saying that you're almost there. I mean, very, very nearly there, you know? And so it could be saying that, like, stick to it. You're almost there. Also, I know sometimes it can be, excuse me, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, I'm confused by the 10 of Wands. And I very clearly knew what I was going to say when I saw the card, but it's like stumping me. Okay, the 10 of Wands is the end. 10 is the end. So it's like the journey's almost completed. All right, you're there. You just have a little bit further to go. Just push on. Okay, it can definitely be the advice of the 10 of Wands. It can also be advice to look at these wands. Wands represent things that we feel very passionately about, things that inspire us and drive us forward, you know? And I don't know, she's either picking up another wand or putting one down. Yeah, she's either picking this wand up or putting it down. And sometimes I see it both ways at different times, but it feels like in this situation, like she's picking it up, like she's adding one more task to her pile, you know? And this is heavy. This is a lot, but you're really almost there. Okay. So just keep pushing forward. That isn't always the message I get with the 10 of Wands, but I feel like that's what's trying to come forward right at this moment, which is keep pushing, you know. The Ace of Wands. Oh, look at that. See, she's like picking up this wand. Yeah, so the Ace of Wands, that's Ace is first off um our new beginnings, okay? And actually this is what would come after the 10 of Wands, because after the 10 is the ending and then 1 is the beginning again, okay? So it's like you're walking forward to a new beginning. This is a new start in something that inspires you. And didn't we get, yeah, they have the Page of Wands, this energy that's coming towards you. Look at all of this, all of these fires, this fire energy, all of this passion. But the Ace of Wands is definitely a new beginning. And it as advice, the Ace of Wands is saying go for it. Like listen to what drives you, listen to those passions, listen to that excitement within you, okay? And go for it, okay? That's what the Ace of Wands is saying. And the Lovers. Okay, well, that's interesting. So the Lovers, wait, didn't we get the Lovers right here? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so that's twice that we've got the Lovers card. That speaks to a really strong connection with someone. That's soulmate energy, the Lovers card, and just really feeling a pull towards someone that you can't explain. It's that they just feel like they're meant to be yours, and like you're meant to play a part in each other's lives. And the Lover's card, like I believe I said this before, the Lover's card can indicate a choice in love, like needing to make a choice in love. Isn't that a pretty card? I love this deck. It's called the Mystical Manga, I believe is how you say that. But the cards are all so pretty and vibrant. I just love them. But anyway, this is definitely hold on. You're almost there. And when you see it, like take advantage of it. Dive forward, charge forward, grab onto it and hold it tightly, because this is definitely a very powerful connection. This is something that's going to change your life in some way, because this kind of connection, even if it doesn't last, all right, even if it doesn't end up sticking around forever, this connection is brought in, it has been brought into your life to change your life. And so this is like, embrace that feeling. Okay. um yeah, well, that's a great message. Let's see if we have, let's see what the oracle cards have to say. The Lover's card, by the way, is Gemini. I think I said that, but you might be dealing with a Gemini. Sorry for fiddling with the cards. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect, Ashley. It's okay. I get it. All right. Can we please get a message for Taurus in regards to this energy coming towards them? I just love that these cards came out. This 10 of Wands and this Ace of Wands, like back to back like that. That's insane. That really is, you're on the path. You know, you really are on your path. You're going the right direction, and that you're going to, this opportunity is going to come forward, and grab it. My goodness, grab it. Hold on to it. Okay. Okay. What we got here is my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Well, that's a great message. It's a beautiful message. The capacity to tune into the energy of love. I mean, you're definitely being told to tune into that energy here, you know, and charge forward in it. Let's take a look at the My Heart Knows the Way Oracle. Get one more message for you, Taurus, before we say goodbye. Can I please get a card for Taurus? Advice in regards to this energy moving towards them. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got two cards. All right. So we'll read them both. The first one that came out was card number 23, which says, speak only of love. That's interesting. 23, 23, 23. And the capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak. Well, there you go. Speak only of love, it says. Have you been careless with your words? Has the carelessness caused pain for you and others? Oh, that 10 of swords in reverse there. I don't know. That's pain, okay? Let's see here. You've forgotten the power of words. You've forgotten the power of the words you speak. You've disregarded the fact that your words shape the world around you. Your words are infused with your intent. They focus the force of your desires into magical spells. You make your creations real by speaking them into life, and yet you carelessly use the power of your words to give life to what you don't want. Wow. This card reminds you that you cannot be a deliberate creator if you are not deliberate with your words. It asks you to observe your speech and to choose what you give birth to with your voice. Set aside gossip today. Set aside self-deprecating talk. Set aside complaints and stop defending your limitations with your powerful words. Instead, infuse your speech with possibility and love. Speak into existence only the positive aspects of all things. Tell of what is working out and is beautiful and just. This is how you reclaim your ability to create what you want in your heart. Wow, that's a really great advice right there. It's great. It's a great message. The other card that you get is 49, which is your lover isn't lost. Are you grieving the loss of a lover? Have you barricaded your heart in the aftermath of loss? You fell in love, perhaps for the first time in a long time. While in love, you felt worthy and you felt whole. And then when your lover left, you felt broken and cast aside. Your worthiness dissipated and your connection with love was lost. All the while, you justified the conditions you placed on love. With your expectations and your do's and don'ts, you closed your heart and turned your back on love. This card reminds you that the source of love was never your lover, but it is you. A lover can do nothing more than reflect back to you what already flows through your own heart. Today, keep your heart open despite your pain and feel for the love that's already within you. Write a list of all the things you love about yourself and fall in love with you. In doing so, activate your powerful heart, access the relief of love that flows through you. This is how you realize that your lover is never lost when you allow love to be present in you. I think that's a, excuse me, that's a hard one. That's a hard one for people to realize that the love that they feel from someone else is really their heart bouncing back at them. It's definitely not to say that that person doesn't love you. Okay. That sounds, this is why it's so hard to accept. It's really hard to hear this, but love comes from within you. Okay. And your love isn't lost and you're not broken just because someone has left your life or because you interpreted that they have. Okay. But yeah, that's the messages I have. I hope that this resonates with you. I hope that it brings you some kind of clarity. And if it does and you'd like to tell me about it, please feel free to post it in the comments below. Or if you'd like a private conversation, you can email me. My email address is listed in the description. Please remember to be hopeful and think positive things because we honestly get what we believe we can have and what we think. And if we think positive and we remain hopeful, we will draw that into our lives. So please focus on that. I believe that that's what these cards were telling you to do, to speak only of love, okay? And in the and when we tune into love, the energy of love, then we have the ability to release all of that pain, okay, and express that release and also express the love that we feel. So, you know, tap into that. And yeah, the energy coming towards you looks great and the advice to you looks fantastic. So, oh, I don't know if I said the sun card is here, and that is Leo energy, and the temperance card is Sagittarius energy. Both of those are fire signs, by the way. So thank you so much again for viewing this. I really do appreciate it. It means a great deal to me. So thank you. And I do hope that you come back again. I hope you have a great day as well. So see you next time.